Alright guys, and welcome back to more Tales of Zestiria. We are here in Volgan Forest. We still have our furrows out. I think it's time for a change of pace. We're actually gonna get rid of the furrows for now. As much as I love the furrow, we're gonna calm down, alright? We're gonna get rid of the furrow for now, okay? Gonna get rid of the furrow. We're actually gonna put him back to his original outfit here. No, not that outfit. Shepherd's... No, not that outfit. The regular clothes. Here we go. I like this. This one looks pretty fresh. And, we're gonna get rid of your bro... Huh. Now that I think about it. Hold on. Before we get rid of the fro, can I actually change the size? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, shoot! Yo! Yo, I can make a super fro if I wanted to. Yo, look at this. Bruh. You can't see the... What is this? I can make a Mondo. I can give him the Mondo. I can give him the Mondo Butter Special. Oh no, it completely like messes this up. What the hell? What is this? What is this? What the f... He's an axe beak. He appreciates that damn axe beak so much. He actually got the axe beak haircut. Alright, get this out of my sight right now. Alright. I can't give him anything else. I'm gonna keep him in this though, because it looks pretty fresh. But I'll probably give him the, this haircut looks pretty sick for him. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're done. We're done. So, here we are. We're about to head on. Wait, let's get her out of that skimpy outfit. I mean, I love skimpy girls and skimpy outfits, but, man, I gotta keep it PG-13 at least. This is kind of PG-13. No, we're cutting it close to the R-rated right now, so... You know what? I don't think I've ever had her in that, costume. It's pretty sad when Rose gets more outfits than... anybody in the game. She literally has more outfits than anybody else in the game. Because even with the DLC outfits, she would still have more outfits than anybody else in the game. You know they favored Rose over anybody else. Everybody else. Let's give her the hat style merchant. Here we go. She looks pretty fresh in that. Alright, here we go. So now, let's get out of here. It's pretty funny though, if you think about it. Because she does have the most outfits in the entire game. I just really wish they start adding more content. Like, the costumes in Tales games you should be able to obtain in-game, but most of them are now only obtainable by DLC, which really sucks. Like, I hope in the next game they add so many costumes in-game side quests you can do, but if they continue to do the DLC only costumes, I'm gonna be pretty pissed, and I'm just gonna stop playing Tales series. No, I'm not, but I'm gonna probably stop just entirely getting DLC for Tales games, but we are where we're supposed to be, and we're gonna initiate this cutscene.
Saray, look! Alicia and Lucas!
What the hell is Lucas doing all the way over here? Where's Ness, bro? Where's Ness?
As a messenger of the Kingdom of Highland, I am here to discuss terms of a truce. I would like to meet with a representative of the Roland's Imperial Army.
We honestly wish we could allow you to pass, but Highland and Roland's are still officially at war.
This is a decision that has to be made at the top. I'm afraid as mere rank and file,
Alicia! Lucas!
Saray!
I knew you were alive!
You're meeting with Roland's?
I hope. It seemed like this might be the last chance for diplomacy.
A Highland princess wandering all the way here with no escort? You're a trooper.
What do you mean? She's got the best guard in the world.
If there's a chance we can stop the war, it's a small price to pay. But we're running into some, jurisdictional issues.
I know the guy that works here. I know the guy that owns this place.
Shepherd?
You're with the Platinum Knights, right? Do you think you could contact Sergei for us? Tell him that Saray's friend, Alicia, has come to visit.
If it's a meeting between friends, then the knights have no need to interfere.
I'm sorry my subordinates couldn't be more flexible with you.
Not their fault. I hear they work under a very rigid captain.
You caught me there. So you're Alicia. I am Sergei, a friend of Saray. Well met.
I'm Alicia. My sincere thanks for helping us the other day.
Not at all. Would you like to join me for some tea?
Certainly. I'm thankful for this opportunity.
We won't let it go to waste.
Damn peaceniks. Putting good mercenaries out of jobs. This calls for booze. What do you say, Shepard?
Booze, huh? Alright, let's get drunk. Let's go get turned, bros. Let's go get turned. Turned on elixir gels. Alright, let's see. What we want to do now, I guess, is go find... What the... Go to the sanctuary. Okay. For a minute there, I was like, sanctuary? There is no sanctuary here. And then I realized, hey, wait a minute. There is. But anyway, there should be like 1 or 2 gold chests we can get here. If I remember correctly, there was like 2 gold chests we couldn't open before. One should be around here somewhere next to the sanctuary. Maybe on the left side right here. Yep. Drop bottle! And there's another one we can get. It's going to be all the way over here. I believe there's... Oh, look at this. This came back. Chamomile. Chamomile. I like to say chamomile. It sounds pretty cool, but... Chamomile.
How could this have happened?
Aha, he messed up. But here's the second golden chest. I think this is the last chest. I could be wrong. 1,500 gal. More money, more power. So let's head all the way back to the sanctuary so we can go ahead and proceed the story a little bit. We're not going to be doing that many side quests until we progress the story to a point to where we can just open up many other side quests. And what the hell? She has a side quest icon over her head. Supposedly, if a cat is in one bed, it will allow one entrance to their village of Cat's Corner. But I have no idea what one would find the cats in the first place. Huh. That's interesting. The cats are in this game. Alright, here we go.
All right, that should do it for now.
Yes, thank you for all your help.
Aw, it's over already?
The first meet and greet, I've received an invitation to Pendrago Castle.
By yourself?
In exchange, His Imperial Majesty of Rollins will allow me to meet for direct negotiations. Not bad for a bottom-rung princess, huh?
We are comrades who battled the dragon together. The Empire will have the decency to acknowledge that.
Neat. Guess the peace talks are in good hands.
And here I thought the war would be dragging on and on.
Oh no, that was a pretty good one! I'm jealous.
Is it a competition?
Saray, would you be interested in coming to Pendrago with us? You're a key figure in bringing our 2 nations together.
Thanks. But that's a dream that you should be the one to fulfill.
I suppose. Best to you on your journey.
You too, Alicia. Sergei?
Not to mention our plastered buddy out there.
Lukey's already got drunk in under literally 2 minutes? What a lightweight. What a lightweight. He literally started drinking. How'd he get plastered in under 2 minutes? Hey, Saray, Happy Beer is the best beer. Woo! Okay, he's drunk. Kill him. We can't take drunken mercenaries. I'm sorry. If you guys remember what happened last time, some guy killed a shoot puff when he was drunk. We can't have that. Oh, wait, wrong game.
I hear they're actually making progress with the peace talks. That Princess Alicia is a godsend.
She sure is. If only a certain layabout would follow her example.
My doggie's happy too. She hates war.
You and me both, puppy. You and me both.
I hate these people because they was just going on, you coward, you're not fighting for us. Yeah, I love peace. What the oh my god. Are you serious? They were just going on and on how you should protect the land, you should fight back, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Oh, a dragon showed up. Hey, we killed the dragon. Let's peace, peace. Oh my god, dude. I hate the people in this game. The people in this game piss me off so much.
Hey, bud. You up for a drink?
Anything to get out of this armor.
Our departure can wait a day.
Huh? But...
So sleepy all of a sudden.
Oh, my back. I gotta lie down.
Sarahs don't get sleepy.
Get us a nice room.
Come on.
Okay.
Thanks, Lila, for hanging out with me.
Don't mention it. I was thinking of coming up here and watching the city anyway.
So this is where Soray's guidance has led us.
Indeed. I'm sure he is doing much the same, watching them and thinking about how far we've come. Edna and Zavid too. After our long journey with the shepherd, I imagine they're using this time to reflect on their past and perhaps their future.
Kinda like us, huh?
Well, well. Edna coming to see me? Should I be scanning the skies for pigs?
I want you to tell me, why were you killing Hellions?
Where'd this come from? And why now?
Is it to save them? Did you make up your mind that it's something you have to do in order to save them, like Saray did?
Oh, I get it. You still haven't quite wrapped your head around the idea of death as a form of salvation. And so every time you put it into words, it's been to convince yourself.
Edna is a smart woman. I imagine right now she's busy sorting out her feelings before we face our final battle. No doubt she's consulting Zavid for guidance. He's seen more of the world than any of us, the good and the bad.
You're really a good study of people. You should have been a school teacher.
Oh, but Rose, you had something you wanted to ask me, didn't you?
When the dragon appeared, Saray found his answer right then and there, didn't he? It was that he didn't want that battlefield to see any further killing or bloodshed.
Yes, and then he immediately took the actions he deemed necessary in order to achieve that. Time flows differently for people with a vision, or so it seems to the rest of us sometimes.
He's incredible.
Wow, look at all those stars.
Yeah.
I forget who said it, that there are as many emotions as stars in the sky. I can totally see that.
A metaphor for how each emotion sparkles in its own way, huh? Must have been a romantic who came up with that one.
But you can also sense his insecurities about that, can't you, Rose? Like he's constantly on edge, worrying that if he let his guard down even a little bit, he'd lose his way again.
I think Saray himself might be the only one who doesn't see that. I mean, you know how little it takes for a taut string to go snap, right?
Are you worried?
Not worried, really. Whatever happens, whatever the future brings, I hope I can make it work somehow. No, I know I can.
So that's your answer.
I guess so. But I've always been like this ever since I was a kid.
I'm starting to understand why you don't generate any malevolence.
So I want everyone not to worry and to just go do what they need to do. Pow! But I don't mean like, see ya, have fun, I'll be over here. I promise I'm with the rest of you guys for the long haul.
Don't you think it would be better to tell that to everyone, not just me? After all, I'm sure Edna and Zavid would take no small amount of inspiration from it.
I don't know, it'd be weird to walk up to them and be like, I am here, we are friends.
Probably true.
Sheesh, you women folks sure are complicated. But then, that's part of the appeal.
Are you just stupid?
Yep, big old stupid head. The type who can't do anything but believe in the one way he's found to get stuff done.
What makes you believe in it?
I just have a need to protect the pride of my friends and fellow Seraphim. No one becomes a Hellion because they want to. But when you turn into one, you know what that means, right? So that's why I end it for them, for the sake of their pride.
And you think that saves them?
Who knows? That's something they get to ponder after death, in their own personal afterlife.
Huh. How gallant of you. So that must be what makes you so...
attractive? Ow! Hey! Knock it off! Don't you all have one more thing you need to brace yourselves for?
It'll depend on what Saray does with Mautelis after we take down Heldolf. But you know what? That's alright. I'm prepared. No matter what he decides, I'm willing to accept it.
Gotta say, I think your resolve wins out over mine. I don't even know if I could do that. Just look on silently while one of our own suffers in agony.
Well, I wouldn't worry too much about that. We're all in this together till the very end.
So, if Zavid's quivering in fear, you'll be there to give him a gentle hug, right?
Gross.
Well, if my saying something is enough to cheer those two up, it might be worth it after all.
It's enough to have someone to lend you a kind word. After all, that's what friends and comrades are for. But Rose, if you don't mind, may I ask what prompted you to bring all this up?
I just kind of thought you and I might have sort of been thinking about stuff along the same lines. I just wanted to tell you, you don't have to carry it all by yourself. What? Did I say something funny?
Yo, them panties though.
Huh? The two of us really are more alike than we realize. We commit to things. We decide on what role we're gonna play, without really consulting with anyone else.
I'm pretty sure those panties.
Now that you mention it... So that's why I felt like we might be sharing the same thoughts. We're the same! Independent women!
Rose, I must thank you. I feel like a great load has been taken off my mind.
Really? Hey, cool beans!
I'm profoundly grateful to whatever twist of fate brought us together.
You really are a drama queen, Lila. Aw, Rose! All right, come on. We got some friends to go cheer up.
There's something I learned from this journey. Some stars you can't see, and because you can't see them, you think they're not shining. But they are.
It turned out that there were a lot of stars that we couldn't see from our home in Elysia.
Once people notice the stars, they start to understand just how brilliantly they shine. Just like how Alicia finally got a sense of what Seraphim were truly like the first time she heard your voices.
That was a trip. You should have seen your face.
I was really excited back then. It gave me hope that one day other humans might be able to talk to the Seraphim.
But even then, you had to cut off your senses and hold your... Oh, I see. You were actually contemplating what you'll do after the last battle.
Yeah. If I let myself become a vessel for Mautelis and shut off all my senses, we might be able to spread that power throughout the entire continent of Glenwood. If it works, and that's a big if, the Squire ought to be able to wield power like mine, even if she doesn't possess natural ability on par with a shepherd.
So long as you entrusted all of your senses to the Squire, it's not out of the question. And we might be able to grow the ranks of squires who could help us. Just think of Alicia. It's arguably a more constructive approach than just waiting for another shepherd to appear.
Exactly.
But you understand the implications, don't you?
Yeah. Until the squires can quell enough of the Earth's malevolence to let Mautelis' natural purification take over, I would need to wait and sleep.
By bonding with Mautelis, you'll be abandoned in time. It could take years. It could take centuries. And even if humans appear who can see and talk to Seraphim, there's no guarantee they'll choose the path of coexistence.
I believe in them.
What about your dream? Weren't you going to go off exploring ruins around the world?
My dream will live on, so long as I don't forget.
Very well.
Thank you, Mikleo.
You're like prototypically stupid.
It's not so much that guys are stupid. It's just that the ladies are too smart.
What's that, your philosophy?
Huh. Looks like the gang's all here.
I suppose you were all listening to us then?
Yes.
I may not be Edna, but you really are...
Totally...
stupid.
Let's head out.
Huh? We're not waiting till morning?
No farewells to Alicia or anyone?
I'd like to set out under these stars tonight, so that every time I gaze up at the night sky, I can remember this very day.
Guess we've got our own romantic right here.
You think so?
So what's up? Are we going?
Yeah.
To the last battle.
Yeah.
All right then. No doubts, no regrets.
Let's go.
Alright, so that was the obligatory before the final battle cutscene, pretty much. They do that in every Tales game. They do that in every Tales game. Before the final battle, they gotta have this motivational, I gotta find my conviction as cutscene, so...
I haven't tried it myself, but I'm sure it's tasty.
Head to Elysia in search of Camlon, so... We're going to pretty much save the game, take a short break here, and once we come back, we're gonna go all the way to Elysia, and then that's when we'll start doing some side quests. Because I believe that's once we hit that area, we open up more side quests to us. So I'll see you guys next time for the next episode of Tales of Zestiria.